Welcome back to my mini-series on the mechanical aspects of day trading. Again, this is not a how-to day trade video. This is a where things are and what buttons to press in order to make things happen. The actual day trading part I do live on Twitch every day, and that's the best place to connect with me there. This video is going to be quick and dirty. This is more to familiarize yourself with the layout of the tools that I use and that I think that you should be using. That is an opinion, and it is less about how to trade. So we're going to skip over a lot of things. I'm just going to point out a lot of things without really going into a lot of depth, just so that you understand where to look and what I'm pointing at when I'm talking about it in later videos. So in saying that, the first and most important tool that I use is an app called TradingView. It is a web-based platform. There will be a link in the description for you to access it. You can use it for free. It has limitations, but for the purposes of these videos and for your learning, the free tool is amazing. It's not just adequate, it is incredible. It is a little limited in that you can only have one watch list and things like that, but for a beginner trader who's just trying to understand the mechanics, it is the best tool out there in my humble opinion. Anyway, I'm going to flip over to the screen. I have created a fresh account, and let's flip over to it here. Single monitor. There we go. Okay, but just for this video, I'm just going to explain where things are. Okay, the first and most important thing probably is this bar here. So you can pick this bar up, and in here you'll have the trading panel, and under the trading panel these are your brokers. So you can connect directly to brokers and trade your brokers through TradingView. It's not just a charting app. But the most important one that I want to focus on right now is this one, paper trading. Paper trading connect is demo account trading. Okay, by default this is 500,000. I was having a little play with it a minute ago. You can change it. This is the settings bar here, this button here. You can change it. You can reset the account, which will delete all your old trades, delete all your old history, and reset the account balance to anything you want. If you want it to be 1,000, we can do that. Reset. Paper trading is demonstration account. It is not real money, but it lets you trade as if it was real money. It lets you place real trades with win, loss, profit, leverage, all of those things, so that you can practice the mechanics of trading in a safe environment and see how these things affect your account, your win-loss ratio, and even your psychology. So just that alone, this tool is absolutely invaluable. And the beautiful thing is, anytime you lose the account or want to try something different, you can just reset the account with a number, hit reset, and it just resets everything, and you can just run again. So post editing, I've realized that there is a section where I point to some things on the UI that are covered by my camera. So what I've done is I have taken a screenshot of those things and circled them and shoved them in the middle of the screen so that you can see what I'm pointing at behind the camera during my re-edits. Apologies about that. And back to the video. Again, this is just to help you to get familiar with the mechanics, and this tool is absolutely gold for that. So mechanically speaking, up here, this button here lets you change the type of symbol or instrument that you are trading on. So if you wanted to do the US Jippy, here it goes, US Jippy. I can now trade the US Jippy. I can change the time frame here from hours to minutes to days. I personally generally use the hourly. You can switch between all different types of candles, but most day traders and intra traders will use candles. Indicators. So this is where you find technical analysis indicators such as moving averages or parabolic SAR or any of those types of tools. One of the nice things about this, I can mouse in, mouse out, and it scales it. I can grab this scale and move it. I can grab this scale and move it. So I can zoom this window just about any way that I want. If I've got a bunch of drawings and indicators on here, I can right click this and I can remove them right here. That easy. On this sidebar here are drawing tools. So I can grab, say, a line, a horizontal line, and draw a horizontal line here. If I want to demonstrate this, I could put a line here and I can move it. Lovely, easy to use. If the line is one of my favorite tools, I can find it. I can hit the favorite button here and it will add it to my favorites. I'll show you another couple of tools that I use quite regularly in here, which are the long and short position, and I will favorite those. And what this does is it creates, ignore that, it creates this hot bar here, which is a favorites bar. I am actually doing this correctly. That is nice. Okay, so then I can then drag this favorites bar, hot bar around, and it gives me faster access to these tools because there's over 100 tools in here. Watch list. By default, you get one watch list, and you can modify it however you like. You mouse over this. There's a delete button, so you can delete the ones you don't want, and there's an add button so that you can add the ones that you do want. If you want blue, if you want Bitcoin, or if you want gold, you can type gold and it will pop up gold for you. If you want the US dollar in futures or whatever, USD, or if you want USD Jippy or Euro, say you want Euro Jippy, I'm sure you understand how this works. And it creates this watch list so that you can go through and shortcut to the types of instruments that you want to trade on. Additionally, with indicators, by the way, this here allows you to save a set of indicators as a template. Very, very handy tool later on. Physically placing a trade, remembering that this is difficult to show on the weekend where I'm recording because nothing is open, but under your broker, right now our broker is paper trading, and this is my paper trading account. There is this is the trading button here, this guy here. You can click him and he brings up a new trade window, and we can place at market value, and we can say we want to spend $100 US, and we can hit buy, or we can flip this to sell and hit sell. All of this is a great tool. We will get into this in more depth later on, and what the difference between market limit and stop orders are. We will do that in a later video. Just for now, this is the mechanical place where you go to do it. You can also do it from here. So you could find a level here. Say I wanted to, say I believed that it was going to go up to here and then come back down. I could right click this spot, hit trade, and hit sell at this point, and it will automatically set this up for me, and then I can edit that later on. It's just a nice, really nice tool. If I wanted to trade at that order, I can click this and it will bring up the same menu that I was in earlier. What else do I want to cover here? The drawing tools. Okay, so the tools that I use are long and short, which you can see I've got on a shortcut here. They allow me to, long means up and a short means down. So I could set up a trade to say that I want to take profit here and stop loss here. I can just drag them around to wherever I want. Or if I thought that it was going to go somewhere else, like if I thought it was going to go up to here, I could drag this up to here, and I could set my take profit to here, and then I can right click that and hit create limit order, and it brings the same thing up with all of these pre-filled out. I'll delete this, and that's all I'm going to show you in this video. With this, you can have a play with it in your own time if you like. My advice, generally speaking, is that for the first while you should be paper trading and only paper trading. Don't worry about brokers, don't worry about putting money in. until you understand how all of these mechanics work and how to use your indicators or your trading style to find your edge, you should not be putting money into this. You need to learn how to before you try to. Anyway, that's the basics covered for this video, and I will see you in the next one.